What's going on, YouTube? Sorry for the late upload. I got a little busy this week, so I'm not necessarily uploading on my normal schedule. I think I'm a couple of days off, but either way, I'm here. Hope you guys have been doing great. Hope your family's doing great. Me, you know, I'm just on the road like I always am, constantly. I'm driving this baby right here, the GR86 2022 type. And I guess I'll give you guys, for those of you who are new, again, we got new subscribers. I'll slowly reiterate what I do here on this channel. And by the way, welcome. And just a little caveat, just so you guys know, I do freestyle these videos, so I don't, you know, it's not as scripted. So if you hear me fumbling through words, just know that I do this stuff right out off the top of my head. So again, for those of you guys who are new here, this is my 2022 GR86. I mainly make videos about this car, about the ownership of this car, as well as my 2021 Miata MX-5, for those of you who don't know the nickname by now, but you should, because it's a popular car. You know, I make videos about the ownerships of my two of my sports cars. I have 3 of them, but I only make videos about 2 because my other one is a Subaru WRX, and everybody pretty much have seen those videos, and it's a, you know, it's kind of overblown. It won't get many views. I've tried it already, so I figured I'd be your token GR86 expert and Miata expert, which I'm still kind of learning about these platforms. So, you know, if I don't know the answer to the questions you may have, I will research them, or somebody in the comment section will definitely enlighten me about certain answers that I do not have. Anyways, so far, as you can see, I got a private license plate, for those of you who are new and never seen that. I got a swan neck wing here. I'm trying to go for the GT3 RS type of look, just because of the silhouette and everything. It looks just like a GT3. Everybody knows that by now, and that's the look they were going for. I do plan on doing some more cosmetic mods right now. Oh, by the way, I do have all seasons, which I believe Midas overinflated them, so I have to let some air out. They're at like 44 psi when they should be at like 32, 33. So they feel a little funky, but I figured I would go with something cheap for now. I figured I would go with something cheap for now, just because I want to go all out in the summer, in the spring actually, and in the summer for some really good summer tires and some nice rims. So during the winter months, being that we get snow here, I just want to save up the money and go all in when the weather gets good again, and get a big brake kit, some Brembos, basically have this, everything that the 2024 version of this car will have, the performance version, this car will also have as well, which they are retrofitted, if you guys didn't know. Also for the Miata, the newer parts for the newer versions of this car, the refresh, not newer versions, but refresh of both cars, the parts will be retrofitted to your current model if you have the ND2, ND1, or in my example, I got the first new gen GR86. So I'll be getting big brake kits. I'll be getting some, I think I'm gonna run 18s and get the Toyo tires, the R888Rs. So I'm gonna go all in on this, and by that point I will be having the AccuSump for the oil pressure, and I will have an oil pressure gauge as well, just to kind of keep you guys informed and as educated as we all need to be, as far as, you know, the oil pressure issues that we all know that this car had for some people. So for more, I guess, cosmetic mods, I do plan on getting a HKS front lip. I thought somebody was behind me for a second. The HKS front lip. I think I'm gonna do the wide body kit, and then for power, I'm not in a hurry to do it, but I do plan on putting a supercharger in here. They have the whole kit, but I still want to learn right now, at least enjoy the car in its stock form, because it's plenty for me, to be honest. I don't think that you really need the power, but it'll be nice to have, you know, being that, you know, you make an investment, you kind of want to go all in, and I want to build it to a spec that I've seen on YouTube. Most likely, if you guys haven't seen it, Larry Chen's build. I kind of want to mimic that a bit, but keep it with the Panda look, with the all white. And I don't think I'm going to change the wing for the HKS version of that. I think the wing is fine, but the body kit, the HKS body kit, and the supercharger, I think I'm definitely going to go with that at this point, because my other commitment is, since I'm going with the supercharger here on this car, which would get me about 300 to the wheel, and again, I'm getting this from Larry Chen himself, which he has already built a supercharged GR86, and he races that. Since I'm going supercharger on this car, I'm gonna go turbo on the MX-5. So I think with those two, you know, being polar opposites but equally as quick and fast, I think that would be great for the channel. And hopefully you guys stay tuned for the build, because there's going to be a lot done to this car. And being that the winter is coming, I don't want to do too much, because I don't want to ruin the parts in a sense, but it also gives me a chance, because I'm normal just like you guys. I don't get that big YouTube money or anything like that, so it'll give me a chance to build. It'll give me a chance to brainstorm. It'll give me a chance to kind of figure out what the end goal of this car. And I'll constantly be building on it, you know, throughout the winter and everything, but it'll be more, like I said, cosmetic stuff. It won't be nothing too crazy, because I am going to put a body kit on it. And I am gonna wrap the MX-5, since I don't want to have two black and white cars. So the MX-5 is definitely going to get wrapped in the spring as well. So that car is going to be a different color with the turbocharger. This car is going to have ultimately a supercharger, and it's going to be like a full HKS build. If I obviously, maybe I shouldn't have said too much, but honestly, I don't care. You guys will see it. I'll be documenting everything and my experiences with each piece that I add to this car, just for my sake and for you guys' education, you know, just so that we are all well versed in the new platform, the new FR platform that will soon probably be a classic. In my opinion, this car, and obviously the Miata, will be an instant classic, because, you know, especially in the manual form, this is a dying breed, naturally aspirated, got plenty of power. It's a driver's car. It's everything you would want in a sports car, and it's very affordable, minus the markups, obviously. But I think for you guys, I'll be documenting, you know, my journey with this car. I don't plan on selling it anytime soon, so you don't have to worry about me getting an itch, or, you know, for wanting to get into another vehicle and everything like that. Because like we all know, you know, everybody's enthusiast here, and I know that everyone gets into a car, they love it, they drive it, then they see something new that they want. It's like a new toy, you know, you kind of want to go get it. But for me, this is one of my dream cars, so it'll definitely stay in the fleet. The Miata grows on me every single day, even when I don't drive it, just because it offers so much for so little. And I don't think there's any car that could do what that car can do, and have the versatility that it does have, to be honest. So that car most likely won't leave, just because it's so cheap and very effective. So I do plan on adding a new car to the fleet. I won't reveal that yet, but it's just in the works. It'll happen in the spring at around the same time where I'm looking to get this thing supercharged. So, you know, for those of you again who are new, stay tuned to the channel. I got a lot of great things coming. I'm still kind of new to this still too, so it's been what, about 90 days since I've had this channel, so I'm still trying to learn how this algorithm and everything works. But again, I get on here and just speak off the cuff, just so you guys know that, you know, there's no BS with what I'm saying, and there's no, you know, no hidden agenda for me. But those are my future plans for this car. And like I said before, guys, the snow's coming eventually, so I'm not in a hurry to go get my new rims and everything like that, just to get them all messed up and salted, and my brakes and everything like that, because that stuff is not cheap. So I think I'm gonna wait till after the weather's over and get something a little bit, you know, more appealing, something show worthy. But you guys will definitely see that. I did buy a new shift knob. I guess I'll show you guys that before I end the video. Let's see. Sorry for the trash. Again, I just drove here today, so simple but effective in my opinion. It looks like the stock shift knob, a little bit different material. I like, it has a little weight to it as well, and I like the matte black. I guess I like the matte black because everything in here is kind of matted and dull-ish. Even the screen, to a certain extent, I think it just blends in with everything. I got a little bit of carbon fiber here, and obviously the fake carbon fiber here. I'm gonna switch this stuff eventually when I can afford to switch them out to get the real one, so everything can be kind of in sync. And I also plan on getting a oil pressure gauge right here in the vent, because I think that's the neatest I've seen one in the GR86. So I'll probably follow suit and get the oil pressure gauge right there. And obviously I'm gonna get a carbon fiber steering wheel. I think it's called the Rex Speed. I'm gonna get that one for sure. So these are the mods you'll probably see during the winter, is the steering wheel, maybe the e-brake, and the oil pressure gauge, just to be prepared for track season next spring and stuff like that, because I'm definitely going to take this thing back out to the track. And I might get the aluminum pedals, but we'll see. I mean, they don't bother me as much anymore, but I guess I would like to have them eventually. But I think that's all I got today, fellas. Sorry for no driving, but I've drove already 3 hours just to get here. So as you guys know, I travel. So I mean, next video I'll give you a decent drive. Just wanted to show you guys the shift knob and give you an update on the channel for those of you who are new subscribers and everything like that. But please like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and join the family. And for those of you who are new, welcome to the family. And I am out of here. Peace.